in essence, what the protesters are saying is the government is in effect run by Mr. Thaksin, who of course is in exile. There's plenty of evidence for that. We've been in no doubt since this government took office that Prime Minister Yingluck's brother Thaksin really dictates policy to a large degree. He funds the party. No one's been in any doubt that he's the real power behind this government, even though he can't come back to Thailand yet because he was convicted on corruption charges back in 2008. But this was sparked off by the government's attempt to push through an amnesty, a very broad amnesty that would potentially have allowed Mr. Thaksin to come back. That was last month. They've also tried to amend the makeup of the Senate, which people saw as an attempt to cement the power of Mr. Thaksin's party. And it has sparked off a protest movement, really with very significant numbers. The numbers that people are talking about are well over 100,000 over this weekend. Those protesters have been sitting in the old city. They've now moved off, and they are heading to the heads of the armed forces and to all the major television stations, essentially to voice their complaints both about coverage, but much more broadly to state their belief that there should be no government influenced by Mr. Thaksin, who they regard as a totally unacceptable figure. And it has attracted this protest movement quite a broad swathe of Bangkok's middle class and quite a number of people from outside. It is worth restating, though, that Ms. Yingluck's government was popularly elected, has a big majority, and would almost certainly win an election again if they called one. So, in effect, we have the same very bitter polarization that we've had over the past 7 to 8 years in Thailand. And yet again, the democratic system seems unable really to accommodate this split.